So I am doing a caylen clay mask. So what y'all saw earlier was, that is my lemon sugar honey face mask. So now I'm doing a caylen clay. So I got a confession to make, y'all. Like, so when y'all see me get up and I can take off my makeup and go on camera, y'all can see me on camera with the face mask. A long while back, I wasn't really taking care of my skin. So I wear makeup and stuff like that. And, with makeup and just, diet, all that, a lot of stuff. My skin had gotten incredibly bad. I got dark circles because I was, I had a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. And I know I didn't say that right. But so my skin was horrible, that I used to literally, when I was dating, I was sleeping in my makeup because I was embarrassed to come out of my makeup because of what my skin looked like underneath. So my granddaughter, I was dating this guy, and it hurt my feelings so bad. She walked up to the guy and said, "Have you ever seen my Nana with her makeup off?" And what so shockingly, she had snuck and took a picture, and she literally showed this guy the picture of me, my makeup off. And I was like horrified, of my skin, like, oh my gosh. And, people used to be, oh God, I used to have real bad acne too, long, long time ago. And they was like, what's wrong with your face? Before they say hello. So now I get in the art of, I wear my makeup and stuff and I like to look pretty. But I also, now do awareness and healthy skincare to unclog my pores and things like that, to, if I had to come out of the makeup, and when I'm in the house, and because normally when I go outside and going somewhere, I always will put on the makeup. I want to be feeling pretty, but I never thought that I was beautiful with my makeup off. I had a lot of insecurity. So when y'all see me doing a face mask and a face routine, and I'm able to get on camera and have my makeup off, I feel amazing that I can do that. For a long time, I wasn't able to do that. So taking care of our skin is very important. Okay, Mara, you can come. She wanted me to do a mask on her, but I told her I couldn't do the other one because it had that sugar exfoliating. Come on, babe. Not you, Gino. If you get this mask, you got to get in the tub. Walk around this way. So this is my beautiful granddaughter. She wants a face mask, right? So we're going to give her one. And this is just caylen clay, guys. Y'all can go and get it off of Amazon. It's real affordable, but it does great benefits for your skin. Uh-oh. You ain't even in the video, baby. Nana thought she was doing her baby. And the baby wasn't even in there. The baby was not in there. I'm the babysitter. The baby was not in there. Gino, if you want some caylen clay, you getting in the tub. You know you don't want none of this. Mara, it ain't doing nothing to you. Stop jumping. So it's going to make your face feel pretty. Okay, let me put your barrette up here because I don't want it to get in there. Okay, so see me and Mara, we have on our face mask, and we're going to let this sit, and then I'll take hers off. But yes, guys, the skincare now is a great part of my routine, and I'm grateful that my skin is a lot better. I mean, I say a horrible scarring on my cheeks and stuff like that. So I'm grateful that I could, now be able to get on camera with my makeup off. That was one insecurity that I finally got over. And can't nobody convince you. When you get an insecurity, can't nobody convince you otherwise. You got to be able to convince yourself and feel comfortable that you can do it. Yes, you got to be able to. Gino, you want some caylen clay? You want a face mask? Get up here. I'll give you some. You want some? Because you got to get in the tub. Okay, he don't want none of that. So nobody will be able to convince you otherwise. And, that's that. So you got to be able to, do it for yourself. And I would say definitely when you're on social media and you have a huge following and you know, people looking at you a certain kind of way. You gotta go through all that. Like my TikTok channel was huge, and I had a very huge following. And I'm gonna be honest, it came with a lot of negativity. It came with good things, and it came with a lot of bad things, because you'll have people to sit up there. You could be talking about anything instead of them paying attention. Like if I'm talking about this face mask, they would be more concerned about the background of my sewing room. Oh, you need to clean up, or you need to do this, or look at your nose, look at your lips, look at, you know, they will always find something. And if you're not able to block out the noise, you could start taking on those insecurities and feel like you got to do something, you know, about it. But, you know, you change yourself based off of, you know, how you feel. But yeah, they definitely will have you ready to feel like you just need to go somewhere and go in the garbage, because you don't look a certain way. You know, you don't look a certain way. So yeah, you got to get peace within yourself. And then what people don't realize is that half of these people on social media, they have significant others. They're not on social media looking for nobody. But you take the good, the bad, the ugly. And like I say, TikTok had just got to the point where I wasn't feeling safe, because, you know, people was reaching out, saying a bunch of crazy, creepy stuff. And I just got to the point where I'm not going to lie, in marketing, I got a lot of customers, and I serviced a lot of people on TikTok. I really, truly did. I serviced a whole lot of people, and it was amazing. But another thing that I have to share with you guys, like, you know, after the death of my son, I have severe anxiety and depression. And I don't like to claim that, but how depression will affect you. You could be doing great. I could have a great whatever, and just one day I would get up and don't want to be bothered with absolutely nobody. I don't want to talk. I don't want to text. I don't want to be bothered. I just take that time to reflect on me and just, you know, be in myself, be in my thoughts. So a lot of times I would take that and put that into my sewing. So that is, don't touch it, Mar. Don't touch it. You gotta let it dry. Just, I will have to be to myself. I'll have to stay to myself. I will have to be to myself and be at peace. So this is, the sewing is what gives me great joy. So a lot of times I will have to detach from Myra. Go in the room, because I don't want YouTube to pick up what your stuff's saying. I get copyright. But yeah, I just have to take that time out and just pull back and just reflect on myself. So when people be like, oh, do you want to just, sometimes, like I tell people right now I'm in my timeout. And what my timeout is that I don't want to service clothes for people at this point. I'm taking this time to rebuild, to get back. Y'all had to think, y'all, if y'all was been listening to my video, I just went through a shocker, and I'm still going through stuff dealing with my grandkids in a situation that they went through. One grandchild, but you know, the girl had kids, and we consider them all as ours. You know, it's the type of mother I am. If my son dating a girl and she got 5 kids and one of them is his, then I adopted all of those kids as my grandbabies. That's just how my mother and them did it, and that's just how I adapt to do it. I don't single out my grandchild. All of y'all are my grandchild. Even if they have a biological grandmother, I still will consider them as my grandkids. So with all that stuff is going on, I'm still trying to get acceptance with all that, because when people go through something, they blame you. If things didn't go the way they wanted to go, and if something happened, then it's your fault, you didn't help me, or I can only help so much. But respect is something that I demand, and I'm not going to allow no kids to come in and be a ruly child. I'm just not raised like that. So if a child not going to listen to what I say, they can't be here. Like my grandkids, when they get to the point, go home. But the situation they was in, they couldn't leave. I was going to be the caregiver to, you know, the permanent placement was working out for them to, you know, go where they was going to go. But I never signed up for permanent, because I know I like my space. So with anybody that's dealing with the stuff like depression or something like that, is real. Just give yourself some time out. Find your happy space. Do things that you love, and anything that's agitating you and triggering you, putting you back in that mode, you got to get rid of it. So that's why I had a relapse with this stuff, because I took on that situation with my grandkids and boom, PTSD all over again. I just went back into that moment. So if there's anybody, find your happy space. Find your happy space. Find out what works for you. Don't be a victim, because a lot of times we turn ourselves into victim. Oh, poor me, poor me. Figure out what you can do different, what you can do to make things better. And sometimes you need to unplug and unwind. You got to unplug to find yourself. You have to detach. So that's what I do, guys. I detach and I find myself, and then I come back healthier and better. So I hope you guys are having an awesome day. This is Caylen Clay. And like I said, it works wonders. The face scrub, y'all see me in the recipe for that. If y'all go back in my old videos, that's the same. Lemon, sugar, honey, turmeric, cinnamon, vitamin E, lavender for anxiety, a touch of coffee. So the recipe, the same soup reheated, and it exfoliate all those big bumps. So now I'm just giving myself this detox with the Caylen Clay. So I hope you guys are having an awesome Sunday, and I hope that this conversation also helps somebody that deal with some of the things that that I'm dealing with, and just find your happy space, unplug, and regroup. Don't become a victim. Don't let somebody push their problems off on you. Only do what you can do, and what you can't, my granddaddy say, skip it and forget it. Y'all have a happy Sunday. God bless. Bye.